Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Nebraska's offense will have the first possession of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him or still, they're going to give him the ball on quick passes, they're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage
the ball
of
over
every
the day.
opportunity they can. They will feed him, they will feature him because he's just that good.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They can rely on this guy to give solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Back to throw, it's Rayola.
Oh.
And that pass is intercepted.
That's what I didn't need.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching
Let's go.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And the freshman beat Ohio State.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ohio State's offense has the ball for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way. And who wins this one?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Line is set on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Howard. He's got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Judkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He lets it fly. Makes it right inside the 30. They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Buckeyes will hustle with the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's caught. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse push back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Cornhuskers will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
Oh, big pick.
Intercepted.
Big
Trying
pick.
to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all guys have
Absolutely
the
needed
ability
that.
to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Power football with the run. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He's brought that flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the right. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Makes the catch. It's Godot. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a fourth down stop. Try to get it on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second.
Man.
Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
That hurt.
And the
Need
kicker
that field
delivers
goal.
the 3
No
to salvage
touchdown.
that drive.
I need
And for
that
a quick
touchdown.
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 10 over
We got
Auburn.
stars everywhere.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Finds his man down.
To the ball.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On second down, looking again to throw.
Oh, big play. Big play. Big play.
He's looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much
Big
better
play
job
for the
of
defense.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Can anyone catch it? He will step out of bounds, but not before
Good
the
play
pick
call.
up and a first down for this offense. And the Huskers have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground, he's got it again. He pushes his way down to the
Our
floor.
O-line getting some push right now.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to get through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting in his block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy. 20 yards away. It's good.
Man, 2 interceptions. And both led to field goals. I need touchdowns to beat these guys. I need touchdowns, not field goals.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Howard. Takes the easy one to
Oh,
the
bad
back.
angle.
Oh, left him grabbing. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He holds one deep down the left side.
Good, good,
And they
good.
wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And That's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to an open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Fires to the wideout.
Wow.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Simple call. Excellent execution. On third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing. Great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look, just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
That's why I said I need touchdown. I got 2 picks against them, and we got 13 points, and they winning. So they're throwing 2 interceptions.
Really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
I'm leading the tunnel battle, but still losing.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. That cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. To go to the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And now the offense will come onto the field again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point for the offense that can prove, like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. They made the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Rayola. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
3rd and short, like down on your own side of the field, just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball in your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. takes it on the return. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the pass game. They didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options are on the table.
And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch called for and made. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. We need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
Gotta take advantage of this defense.
Just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive. It just feels like they
got 2 or 3 interceptions to get a stop. We gotta get some points on the board.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
They'll run it from the gun. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing guys.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage trying to throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker. They'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
Leaves it with the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
And he get all day to throw the ball.
Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
The line got to do something, man.
Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create
and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no way. They've got to take care of the football. Can't keep getting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is brand. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to pass. It's Howard. He's looking deep. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they? He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the deep
big
shot
catch.
is complete inside the
Big catch.
35-yard line.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The handoff to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intent.
Get in there.
Running into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Get in there. The double pump worked for me.
Is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder in the analytics world and all that stuff that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You're going to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He'll try it again. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Stopped almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
The give as they work on that clock. He gets it close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh, man, they got him going.
They'll mark it at the 32. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great lost one deep down the right side. What a catch, and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
A 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
All right, here we go.
The sideline celebration is on. They've taken the lead.
This will be a big win.
That last field goal put them on top, and now this kickoff unit needs to cover well.
This will be a big win.
It takes 3 to beat you now. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on.
Gotta keep him out of field goal range.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back
I need
out
a
there.
sack or something.
Maybe the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's a Buka. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to
Gotta
hold
keep him
this
out of
one
field
out.
goal
He's got
range.
the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Off to the sideline, it's Scott. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Give it a sack. Come on, guys.
First down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
And he can't get it off.
Come on, Clark. Come on, Clark.
A huge play
Come on,
this
Clark.
late in the game.
Come on, Clark.
And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Remember,
We gotta
all they
tap
have
them
to do is
inbounds.
get it close enough for a field goal here.
Gotta tap them inbounds.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, that one fell incomplete, but they know they're only one big completion away here from getting that field goal they need so bad. They have time to get a first down, clock it, or use the sideline to stop the clock and put them in position to win this game.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
There you go.
To the air, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
Oh, yeah. Big win.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season downs, these guys have put together a winning streak.
Sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw earlier in the year. You're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Big win for the program.